So, hello everyone. Welcome to the Wise Crypto. And I think we need 1 or 2 minutes more to start. Just waiting for our honorable guest. So, for that, no worry. People stay in with the Wise Crypto. Yeah, hello. Madrid, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you good. How you doing?
Yeah, so going good. And also, thank you for joining to the session. Is there anyone to come from your side?
Yes, Factality's here. He's down there at the bottom.
Okay, so Wise Crypto, can you please unmute him? Okay, I can see the factility. Hello, sir.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. Good morning and also good day. So, can I start or we should wait 1 or 2 minutes? I don't know. It's up to you. If you're ready, then I can start.
Let's give it just 1 minute. We got one other team member coming in here.
Okay, no problem, sir. So, people, just wait 1 or 2 minutes. Then I can start. And also for that, stay tuned with the Wise Crypto.
And I think our other team member, Jumpman, is in here too. He requested to speak.
Okay, can you mention his or her name?
Jumpman 23. He requested to speak. Should be.
Actually, couldn't find. So, Wise Crypto, can you see him? Okay, sir. Can you mention his name 1 second, please?
Jumpman 23.
Okay, let me search.
He just re-requested.
Sir, I can't find him actually because I saw some of the people and also I got to you, but I can't see him.
And RBDEX. RBDEX 5 also.
Sorry for that actually, sir. Actually, sometimes Twitter has some kind of issue that is I can't, and also the voice script said he can't also find him. So what should we do actually right now?
Do you see RBDEX 5?
Yeah, I searched with with the username, but I can't see. It says that he's not in the space. And also, I said to the owner of the Wise crypto, he said also he can't find him. I actually we sent Jampan to the request as a speaker. I think have Jampan, you can accept this request if you're here.
Well, we can just go ahead and get started. That's fine. There he is. Boom.
Yeah, I think Jampan is in. Hello, sir. Can you hear me? Did Jampan?
Yes, thank you. Sorry about that. That was a frustrating moment for everyone. So thanks for having us.
Yeah, sir, no problem. Actually, it's sometimes take to more difficult to unmute anyone or to find. No worry. So I think we can try out the architects 1 minute more. Just wait. And also, I sent the request to the RB Dex. He can also accept.
Yeah, we're good to go. We'll just roll on.
Okay, sir, no problem. So, people, welcome to Wise Crypto Community. Today, we're going to discuss more about the Arbitrium. As you know, they are one kind of decentralized exchanger, and also we know that is decentralized is working with peer-to-peer marketplace where users can trade the cryptocurrencies in a non-custodial manner without the need for intermediary to facilitate the transfer and also the custody of the funds. So today we'll know more about the Arbitrium Exchange. So here's Zampan and also Madrid and also the facility. So, sir, can you please introduce yourself and also how about your project and how it works in crypto?
Yeah, so Arbitrum Exchange is a decentralized exchange that's going to be launching on the Arbitrum network. There's a lot of things going on Arbitrum. So we're really excited to bring a fresh exchange there. We're going to have some really novel, cool things like staking our DEX token for blue chips, and 100% of all our swap fees are going to be going back to stakers in the form of Bitcoin, ETH, USDC. And so, yeah, we're currently in our pre-sale, and our pre-sale ends on Monday, and we're really excited to bring our platform to Arbitrum.
Hello, sir. Have you done?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for that. And also, jump on. Do you want to add something with that? Also, the fractality. Do you want to add it?
Yeah, no, thank you. Thanks for having us. We're really excited about Arbidex, Arbitrum Exchange, and I think that you know, being able to stake the DEX's native token and earn Bitcoin and ETH and stable coins, I don't see that anywhere right now, certainly not in Arbitrum. So we're really excited about that. I think that that's a great, just a great way to create interest in the protocol and people that are invested in it. It's just a novel concept. So we're really excited about that. And I think the other thing that maybe differentiates us just a little bit is that we have been around in the crypto space for a while, maybe feels like decades in crypto time, but for a while, and our entire core team is not only KYC'd, but then also doxed to some select investors. So that's something that's really important to us, given just the lack of transparency at times in the crypto space, is to be able to bring an exchange to the market that people can feel good about, that they can enjoy using, and that they don't have to worry when they go to sleep, is my money going to be there when I wake up? That's not going to be something that they have to worry about from our end. I can't make any guarantees about what ETH and USDC are going to do, but from our end, it's going to be a safe protocol, one where we're out in the open about who we are, in order to give users a sense of security that they can trust putting their money in Arbitrum Exchange. Nothing bad's going to happen. No one's going to rug, no tricks, none of that. And they'll enjoy using the platform. So we're really excited about it.
Yeah, definitely that's true. And
Yeah, I
also,
mean, I
this is
wouldn't
one of the
say
most secure.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
say
go on.
differently from Jumpman or Madrid. We are just trying to bring a platform that stands out and is different from a lot of the other ones you see in Arbitrum or around the various different blockchains. I think we're trying to make a big impact and do things differently that a lot of people or a lot of platforms don't do. Like, Jumpman was saying, I think we're one of the only teams where our entire team is KYC'd, we're docs to each other, and then, we also are selecting investors within our community to KYC or docs to as well for that added security. And then, like, as Madrid was saying, we're going to be giving back all of our swap fees, right? So a lot of platforms don't do that, and a lot of the teams normally take some fees from every swap that occurs. But we're trying to incentivize people to come in to use our platform because we're trying to give back everything that our platform makes to the investors. Because at the end of the day, this is really about the community and the investors, and so we want to capitalize on that for everybody's sake. The more swap fees that our platform does, the more investors that come in, the more money we get, the better for us, but it's also the better for the entire community. And by providing those swap fees back in blue chips or however, you can get it on our platform, whether it's staking, whether it's providing liquidity, seeing that we give back all of those fees involved, we really are aiming to have the highest APRs out of any protocol on Arbitrum. And we're just really excited to see what comes and how the community goes with our platform.
Yes, thank you. So I think this is the one of the most secure DEXes with no bot, and also anyone can earn like almost $100 of the fees by staking their token. And also, as they said, like their pre-sale just started on the 6th March 2023, and it will be in within some days, I think, on the Monday. And then the token starts with that is point 0.9 ARX, and also their price of the launch will be like 1.0 ARX. So this is all about their pre-sale. And people, there's a request to you take part on their pre-sale and be benefited. You just visit on their website to know more about that. So thank you for that, actually. So I saw there is some problem, like the DEX right now, they don't have enough kind of liquidity and they are not more secure and so on. So do you have enough liquidity to go to the long run?
I didn't understand the question.
I just wanted to know, do you have enough liquidity to make this project successful?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So, there are a lot of projects that launch without a pre-sale. They just do like a stealth launch, and they, start off with only a few $1,000s worth of liquidity. So we're taking a different approach. We want to launch with large liquidity. We don't want to have crazy price volatility or swings and spikes and stuff like that. So using a large portion of 70% of all the pre-sale funds are actually being used for providing liquidity, so that the protocol actually owns liquidity as well. And that's going to be a good scenario for investors when they come to buy into the platform, as the prices are going to be more stabilized. So we definitely think that the added utility to our DEX token, the fact that you're going to have 7 different options to stake on the platform at launch with that token, is going to provide a lot of different options. I think that liquidity is going to be deepened extensively, and so we're definitely going to be here for a long time. We're definitely looking at the bigger picture, which is one of the reasons why we wanted to do a pre-sale, so that we could provide a large amount of liquidity at launch. So, yeah.
Okay, people also know about the liquidity pool. They have a long plan in the future, so that's why they are working and know about that. They are audited, they are KYC, so no problem about that. So, as you described, a lot of that is why should actually you described that is you have a lot of interesting features and so on. But I just wanted to know, why should people choose your Arbitrum as in platform, and also is there any kind of a special features then make different to you like others?
Yeah, so we one of the biggest things that we try to highlight is we are the first and only DEX or decentralized exchange to return or take those swap fees, 100% of every swap, any fees that are occurred in that go to those blue chip stakers. There has never been a exchange that has done something like this, and we're very proud to offer that. On top of that, we plan on launching our own auto compounding vaults. Down the road in our roadmap, we will have NFTs and NFT staking and things of that nature. What differentiates us, I feel, more than anything, one, the swap fees. Two, we completed our audits 5 days prior to even launching. We already have our audits completed, passed with flying colors. And so we're really trying to establish ourselves and separate ourselves as the most trusted, secure place for people to park their money. And I think that that's what is going to be the biggest difference maker is you know who you're investing with, their faces, that we've put security at our forefront. It's the most important thing for us is that investors feel secure and that they are secure. And so, a lot of these other projects, there is no name, there is no face behind it. It's just a profile. And so we feel like we're doing a tremendous job at really being very transparent and open with our community and with our investors. And with that, I think we're going to have something really, really special.
Yes, that's true. And also people to know more about their project. It is, as I said, they have a highly active Discord. You can know more about that. And also, if you have any kind of question, you can ask on there. And as I said, they are providing a lot of benefits for you. So grab the opportunity until the pre-sale finished. So question to you, like, how can people make money from your project? And can you say more about your token?
Yeah, so the way that it works, is you come to the platform and you provide liquidity. So let's say you want to provide liquidity for Bitcoin and ETH. You'd come to our platform, you'd create an LP token that is it's Bitcoin and ETH paired with each other. This is what allows for users to be able to buy and sell those tokens. The liquidity providers are given 2 different ways of earning. One is in the swaps. Every time someone makes a swap with a token that you are providing liquidity for, you get a portion of that fee. Two, to incentivize liquidity provision and to incentivize people coming to our platform and, bringing their Bitcoin or their ETH or their USDC and providing liquidity on our platform is we provide the DEX token emissions to those LPs as well. So if you come in and you create an LP with USDC and USDT and stake it, you'll not only earn a portion of the swap fees, but you'll also be earning the ARX token, which you can then either sell if you want to take some profits off the table, or you can stake it and earn more of those blue chips that you already have provided liquidity for. So there's a lot of different options, a lot of different ways that you can utilize the platform and make some really good money.
Yes, thank you. So people, you can make money like making staking. You can make money by their token, sell their token, and also you can take part on their pre-sale. That is, go to the presale.arbdex.io, and you can buy any kind of token from there. So no worry, you can connect to the MetaMask wallet, and also I think 5 or 6 wallets are available on there. People, you can take on it.
Yeah, and the pre-sale right now, we're selling our ARX token for 90 cents a piece, and it will launch at $1. So right now, it's an extremely advantageous moment to go ahead and get into the ecosystem and prepare for the launch. And you're really setting yourself up for success, being able to get that token with no price impact and at a discounted rate compared to what it will be launching at. So.
Okay, so thank you for that. Before going to the Twitter segment, I just want to know, what is your future plan right now?
What is our what?
Future plan about your project.
So we'll launch. We'll launch with our staking. After, once things get rolling well, we'll roll out different features like auto compounding vaults, possibly add different blue chips or different options for people to stake. We'll roll out an NFT collection. And then possibly looking at going cross-chain or to various chains. We'll be bringing in a lot of different projects and partners that will also be taking advantage of what we've created with Arbitrum Exchange. And that's pretty much it for the immediate roadmap. We want to do we've got the things that we want to do, and we want to do them well, and what we can execute. We don't want to tell people we have 15 different plans and then not get any of them done. So we've got a handful of things that we're going to execute and execute well following launch. And then as things develop, we'll come out with other features and come out with more and more and more things. But first and foremost, we want to do what we've planned and do it well.
Yeah. So people, they have a lot of plans for the future in hand. So they're executing. So no worry, just one by one, you need to follow until they become successful, and also study with them to know more about it. So, Star, thank you for answering all the questions from the introductory part. It's time to take some Twitter question. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first questions, like, one of the most common issues is that most of the investors nowadays are just concerned with short-term gains and also do not consider the long-term rewards. Is it possible for you to give them some reasons why they should buy and also hold your Arbitrum Exchange token over the time?
Yeah, so with the large number of utilities that our ARX token is going to have, we foresee it to have a constant value increase over time. It's not something that's just a farm token. It's something that at launch has many different uses, different places to stake. And, we don't want it to be just like some pump and dump coin. Right. So one, we're making sure that we provide a lot of liquidity up front so that users can, enter the ecosystem, not be buying, the coin after it's 50x'd and then have to, basically hold all the way. We don't want it to be that. So our long-term goal and vision is to create a stable stable launch of the token and to take that stability throughout the life of the project. And so that's probably the best answer I can give for that.
Yes, that's it. So people, if you have any plan, like I want to make invest for the short term, you can do. And also, if you have a plan, like I want to take part on that for the long term, you can do also with the Arbitrum. No worry. So going to the next questions, like usually exchanges will complete on the transaction fees, withdrawal fees, and customer services UI design that is stimulates the event. So what is the strengths of Arbitex in these aspects compared to other exchanges?
You want to take the UI question, Jump?
Oh, sure, yeah. One thing that we're trying to accomplish with our site is to make it a really fun site that people enjoy being on. And I think that that's something that you've seen some of these DEXes that have done very, very well and achieved stability over time is they're simple. Pancake Swap is probably the best example of that, and their whole model in terms of their design is some fun colors and a stack of pancakes and a bunny rabbit, and it works for people. Like, I remember when I first started using it, like, it's fun to be on their site. So that's our goal with this website, is to make it fun to be on. We've got an astronaut ape that's our mascot, and he's pretty cool, and we want the experience of being a part of Arbiswap, whether you're in our Discord or you're in the pools, to be a fun one. I think the crypto space could use a little fun. So aside from that, obviously we want our site to be super fast. We want the transactions to be fast, and we've got a lot of stuff internally that we're doing to make sure that that happens. But we think our UI is going to be very, very competitive, for lack of a better word, in terms of the how it looks, how it feels, what it's like to experience it and be a part of the community. So yeah.
Okay, so got it. Thank you, sir, for that. So going to the next questions, it's about your token. So what is the ARX token's functionality and also tokenomics? Is staking a viable option for the retaining investor and also rewarding users in your project? And what are your biggest hopes for the project you are working on right now?
Yeah, so we've kind of touched on that, and definitely we'll go over it again. So the ARX token, you'll be able to stake, you'll be able to lock, you'll be able to earn blue chips by staking the ARX token. The emissions are for 2 years, so there's a lot of runway just for getting the ARX token itself. And then after that, you'll still continue to earn swap fees, and those stakers will still be being filled with blue chips over and over and over again. So it's definitely going to be something that becomes more of a commodity, to where people are going to want to have that token, especially after 2 years when it's not emitted anymore. And so the only way that you could get it would be to just buy it, versus for the first 2 years, we're actually going to be giving it to and rewarding liquidity providers. So, yeah.
If I could add one thing on that, just in terms of our hopes for the project, we kind of touched on this earlier, but my hope for the project is that people will make money, and I'm talking about investors, that they can come to Arbitrum Exchange, Arbitex, and feel good about where they're putting their money, not have to worry about someone stealing it, and actually grow their portfolio over time. Like, it sounds like a simple thing, but sadly, especially in the last 6 to 12 months, those kinds of sites, those kinds of places have become more and more rare, and people have gotten rightfully paranoid about protocol security and dev anonymity and all these things. So again, it's a simple thing, but for me, one of my biggest goals is to make a protocol that is fun, that's easy to use, it's easy to understand, it's not too complicated, it's not too fancy, it's easy to use, it's easy to understand, it's pleasant to be a part of, and you can actually make money without having to sweat bullets about what the devs are going to do. So that's a big goal of ours, and I think even though it's simple, I think it's a good goal given market turmoil and everything that's happened over the last year.
Okay, thank you for the clarification. So people, they're working recently a lot of activities, but right now they're just focusing on like I can mention the pre-sale launching, and but in future I think they have a lot of activities to do in hand. So people stay tuned with them. So the next question is about your security. Security audits are extremely important for any project, especially DeFi protocols that deal with the user front. So can you explain if the RBDX FI has been audited and to convey confidence and also security to crypto community that is interested in investing in your project?
Yeah, absolutely. So one of the big problems that we've seen, and it's just happened too frequently, is you've got projects that launch, they haven't done any audits, say that they have audits on the way, and then they rug. So we wanted our investors to feel the utmost security and confidence in our platform. So our audits have already been completed by Vital Block, like I said before, passed our audits with flying colors. You can find the links to our audits in our Discord and in our Telegram. And on our Twitter. Our entire core team is KYC'd. Like Frack mentioned earlier, we've even been doxing to select investors because we have nothing to hide. We want people to know who we are, know what we're about, and know that their money is safe. So, we're really, really proud that we were able to have our platform audited and to have passed that audit well before the protocol even launches. So that's something we're really proud about. We even had our pre-sale. The pre-sale contract is something very, very simple. We even paid extra to have that audited. We wanted users to know that we put security first before they even put in $1. Right. So we think that we've checked all the boxes as far as what all possibilities of security and creating that investor confidence. We definitely feel like we hit all the marks on that.
Yes, that's where you said like so people don't worry. If you visit their Twitter, you can you can see their audit certificate on there. They are audited by the VB audit, and also they have been the KYC. So people know where to invest, know where it is coming, know worry about this. Just forget it. So going to the last question from the Twitter segment, like as we know, every successful project has a few stories behind the scenes. What's the story behind your project success, and also what is the vision when it's first emerged as an idea? And is there any kind of special updates or any kind of achievements do you have?
Yeah, so I think that our vision and the inspiration behind this is just like Jumpman said, we've been in this space for a long time, and we've seen untrustworthy protocol leaders and developers take advantage of investors. And so we really, we have the opportunity to do something and to bring a very trusted team and platform to the space. And so that's what we want to provide. We want to not only help investors make money, but we also want to help protect them from feeling like there aren't any safe options. And so they just go with what they find because they can't find anything that is trusted, that is safe, that is secure. So that's really that's really what our inspiration was for Arbitrum Exchange, and to also add on to that, we also wanted to do something that nobody else has done. The opportunity that we're giving investors by having 100% of the swap fees go back to the investors, that's kind of the base of decentralization, right? Like there isn't, we aren't getting rich off of people swapping. We don't make a dime off of that. And I think that that's something that people can really trust in, is the fact that we are doing this for the people, not for ourselves.
Okay, sir. Thank you. So we are done about our Twitter questions already. So thank you, sir, for answering all the questions. Also, so it's time to take community question. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, people make a request to ask a question so that I can choose someone. So the first one is I can see. Okay, people make a request so that I can choose someone. Maurice C. Hello, Maurice C.
Thanks for the opportunity. Me, can you hear me? Hello.
Yes, ask your question, please.
Okay. My questions: how do you plan to retain long-term investors, and what are the benefits of retaining them? Are you planning to move to another blockchain in the future or launch your mainnet? That's my questions.
Yeah, so to retain investors over time, I think that that's just that's done by continuing to build out features and to really just give the platform, a good feel, a good vibe, to where people, enjoy using the platform. We think that the revenue that people are going to be able to basically take part in and earn by using the blue chip stakers, that's going to be a huge, huge thing. And so over time, that's only going to get bigger. It's only going to increase swap fees, which is only going to increase the amount of blue chips that you can earn. And we think that the long-term vision of that is second to none. We do plan on going cross-chain and possibly to mainnet. But like I said, we want to do Arbitrum very well. We want to execute that very well and do a really good job with that before we, put the cart before the horse and try to move too fast. You see too many times where people get ahead of themselves. They try to move too fast and they make mistakes. So we want to take our time. We want to do, make a very, very good product. And then we'll go from there.
Okay, thank you, Maurice, for your question. I think you have got it. And also follow their Twitter and stay tuned with them to be benefited in the future. Thank you for your question.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so the next one is Spark.
Yeah, hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Ask your question, please.
All right. So most DEXes actually let's say integrate other DEXes in order to have enough liquidity when swapping. So concerning the aspect of liquidity, how would you manage that to ensure there is actually enough liquidity for individuals to swap? Secondly, since AI is a trend, do you feel there will be a need for let's say integrating AI to DEXes?
So the way we're incentivizing liquidity provision is by giving the ARX token out to those liquidity providers. We're very confident that our product is going to be lucrative for investors. It's going to be very lucrative for people to come and provide the liquidity for there to be, low price impact for swaps and, to get the best bang for their buck. That's really what it's all about, is using a platform that gives you the best swap rate, right? Like, we've all, if you've been in DeFi or been in crypto, you'll look at several different places to see where you can get the best price for your swap. And that's something that we're definitely incentivizing by providing that ARX token to liquidity providers, and also giving that ARX token a lot of utility so that it retains value, and not just retains value, but that value increases as more swap fees come in. More money is funded into the blue chip stakers, and the utility is just very well spread for the entire platform.
All right. Thanks a lot. Thank you, Mishu.
Okay, thank you, Spark, for your question, and join their Discord and follow their Twitter. Thank you, Spark. So the next one is CS. Hello, CS.
All right. Thanks for giving me the opportunity. So I actually want to know.
Yeah, ask your question, please. Can you hear him, sir?
No, I think he lost service or
But
something.
Yeah, he's back now. CS, your voice is breaking. Can you please ask your question once again?
Do you get my question?
Hello, CS, can you ask your question once again?
I don't think he's got good connection.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
here.
so.
Can I ask?
Okay. Yeah, ask.
All right. I'm asking about how fast it is to use Arbitrum Exchange in terms of speed, and also the transaction fee. How cheap is it? Also,
Yeah, so the transaction fee is 0.25%. And as far as speed, we're definitely looking and implementing and integrating all the different ways that we can optimize our site to make it very fast. We're going to have our own dedicated node and servers so that because there are some public RPC issues that tend to slow down sites, and so we're sparing no expense in that fact, and we're very proud that we're going to have a very, very fast site that users don't get frustrated. I've in the past I've gotten frustrated using other sites that use public RPCs and things like that, and you have to keep refreshing and keep refreshing and keep refreshing. So we're definitely making sure that our site's very optimized and user friendly. So yeah.
Okay, thank you, CS, for your question, and also stay tuned with them. So I'm gonna check the next one. Okay, it's Black Juice.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Ask your question, please.
Okay, so my question is, can you tell us about your strategic partners, like partners that you want to work with now or in few months or this year, and or your partners that will help you push your marketing and your publicity higher for your project?
Yeah, so couple of the partners that we're going to have, Up Finance, which is a very large protocol on Binance Smart Chain. They recently just came over to Arbitrum. And so we will be the first ecosystem or DEX that they provide liquidity on Arbitrum. So really, really excited with that. We'll be working with Firebird Finance, which is a DEX aggregator that could bring a lot of volume to our platform as well. We're also looking at securing partnerships with Overnight Finance, which is another stable coin backed asset. So those are some of the few notable ones that we have for our launch, and then we'll continue to reach out to different partners as well.
Okay, can I ask one more question, please?
Yeah, sure, you can.
Okay, can you tell us more about um your revenue generation, and can you just tell us more about your team?
Yeah, so the revenue that's generated from the platform is from the swap fees. That's the only form of revenue generation that a DEX can really start with. We'll look to possibly doing some different treasury investments and things like that to bring additional revenue. Myself, I've led a bunch of projects, Vertex Balancer DEX on BSC. We've been in the space building for quite a long time. Jumpman as well. He's been in the space. He's probably one of the best front end UI designers and builders that are out there. Fractility, he's been programming for over 10 years. Extremely smart, very good, and that's kind of the background for us.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
But Yeah, there's this part where I asked about your team. Like, you should tell us more about your team for us to know people who work in your team. Like, you know.
Yeah, I just covered that.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Black Juice, for your question. So the next one is Son Adam.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, ask your question.
Okay, my question. I want to invest in your project. Can you tell me how can I get support and what are your project rule? Tell me in simple term. That's my question.
So you'll come to our platform. You'll see a place on the platform where you can create liquidity, so you can use what tokens you have and the tokens that we are incentivizing liquidity for, and you'll pair them. So, for example, if you have Bitcoin and USDC, you'll be able to pair Bitcoin with USDC and stake it, and you'll simply earn ARX token. Then you can either take some profits from the ARX token that you've been rewarded for adding that liquidity, or you can stake it and earn more blue chips and take your profits from Bitcoin or USDC that you earned with that ARX token.
Okay, Sonada. Thank you for your question, and also, as I said regularly, like you just need to follow and be updated. And also, people don't forget about their pre-sale. It just start on the 6th March, and also it will finish within the Monday. So people take part of the pre-sale and be benefited by more and more. So, sir, thank you for your precious time to this community, and also thank you everyone. I think we have got our 5 participants to this AMA right now. We need to wrap up. Do you want to say something, any kind of advice or any last page to our community?
Yeah, we want to thank everybody for coming and tuning in and listening to what we have to offer. Just want to reiterate that our team has put something together that's going to be very fun to use. It's going to be very fast, and we put security first. We want people to have a place where they can invest and know that their funds are going to be safe. And we're very proud that we've been able to create that for you guys. So definitely check us out. Follow our Twitter. Get involved in the pre-sale because you're going to be able to get the ARX token at about a 10% discount from launch price, and we expect it to do very well. So thank you guys for tuning in.
Okay, sir. Thank you for your precious time. So people, don't forget to take part on their pre-sale, as I said, and also stay tuned with them. So thank you, everyone. Bye-bye. Best wishes to your project, sir.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Bye.